People of the Interbutts, welcome. I am your host, as always, El Murpho, and we are back with WWE 2K17 My Career. Last episode on Raw, I made a statement. El Murpho made a statement, came out on the opening promo on Raw, and declared that he is gunning for the WWE Championship, or he at least deserves a shot. It might have fallen on deaf ears, but he made sure that people took notice of him regardless, as he beat up Dolph Ziggler after his match. He broke out and beat up Dolph Ziggler. Many may believe it might be because Paul Heyman might have nudged him that way, as Paul Heyman made his first appearance. But now we move to SmackDown, and Murpho takes on Heath Slater. Heath Slater. And we're just going to go right into it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We are coming to you live, eager to hear that opening bell. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel.
John Cena takes on Mark Henry in the opener, followed by Heath Slater versus El Murpho. Connor takes on Brody Tyson. Jack Swagger battles Cesaro. Jayden Jet, the lovable, not even lovable loser. This is a loser. Jayden Jet takes on Kane. AJ Styles battles Tyson Kidd. Alberto Del Rio faces Finn Balor in the main event. It's Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Murpho coming off a huge statement victory against Dolph Ziggler, which the fans actually cheered, will now battle Heath Slater. As you saw,
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up now. This is going to be good. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. Moonwalking and moonshine.
Here we go, singles action following John Cena's defeat of Mark Henry, and here is El Murpho. El Murpho coming out to cheers. The fans love him, even though he beat up a World Heavyweight Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, and fan favorite in Dolph Ziggler last night on Monday Night Raw. And Murpho, his intensity is palpable. He is looking to make an example of Heath Slater in his third singles match, his second week on SmackDown. Last week on SmackDown, for those of you who might have missed it, El Murpho helped bail him and his teammate out of a brutal tag team match, a 5-star tag team contest against the Wyatt family. Can El Murpho have a similar showing? Based on his track record so far in the 8 mere days he's been in WWE, I would say yes. Heath Slater has certainly got his work cut out for him. By the way, you can get that El Murpho t-shirt you see Murpho wearing at Redbubble. Link will be in the lower third. That's probably showing up right now or has already been sitting there.
And from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Heath Slater, he's got kids, but I don't think the kids are going to be very happy about what's about to happen to their father. Then again, given Slater's recent turnaround, who knows, he might even pull off an upset against the upstart rookie. Murpho getting ready. Slater's loose. And the bell's rung, and Murpho goes right after Slater. And Murpho just stomping away at Slater. Slater gets up with the leg sweep. That was a forearm smash that we saw from Murpho. Something that's a little more vintage Murpho. And there it is again.
Has officially begun. But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home,
And oh, what a roaring elbow. Murpho seems to have his old moves set back after warming up for just a week. And a big body slash splash into the corner against Slater. Murpho has pure control of the match, and there's a vicious back fist. Slater with the reversal. And a backbreaker to stop Murpho's momentum, and a quick cover. And Murpho kicks out before even one.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Murpho reverses the whip into the corner and stops as if to confuse Slater, and here he comes. Big springboard crossbody. And Murpho throws Slater down and gets a pinfall of his own. And a 1 count. And Murpho, just like he did with Ziggler, kick to the chest, goes for the DDT, but oh, Slater had it scouted. But Murpho with a big float over. As I get a trophy for this match won't end. And there's the cover. 1. And another 1 count. Crazy exchange right there between Slater and Murpho. Murpho with a couple of shots. And a jumping side slam. Side effect, if you will, for those of you who remember Matt Hardy before he was broken. Oh, a vicious stomp. Slater seems to have control of Murpho. Wait a minute, Murpho with the arm wringer. And oh no, there's the flatliner. Murpho with the flatliner. He's got it again. There's the cover. 1, 2, and Slater kicks out again, this time at 2, and Murpho is frustrated. Having been only in WWE for a little over a week, he is still dumbfounded by the fact that he cannot pin a long-tenured WWE superstar with just his signature. That goes to speak to the cockiness, arrogance, and potentially the confidence of this young superstar. Murpho continuing to go to work on Slater. And oh, what's this? That's 1 suplex. There's usually 2 more that follow. There's a second. And the 3 amigos, as my voice cracks like a school child, is landed by Murpho. For going to the middle rope. And misses the flipping senton. Slater trying to make something happen. Goes for a suplex. And lands it.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. Whatever he's
There's a stomp by Slater.
No intended, of course. Yeah, he's not going to be
knee to the back.
Yeah,
Murpho's momentum seems to have been stopped dead in its tracks. Or has it?
And we've seen he has what it takes to back it up.
He reverses Slater, and there's a shot to the back with the knee and a neck breaker.
He's moving like an uncaged animal. No lie, he's wild in there.
And Murpho taunts the crowd. He is fired up. He's calling for Slater to get up.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And there's a super kick.
Ow, Seth's gotta hurt.
Oh, picking up Slater once again. What's he going to do here? Heel kick. Oh, he missed the shot. And Slater taking advantage, but Slater stalls. Murpho goes for a belly-to-belly. Slater reverses and gets a float over neck breaker.
Takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
And Murpho with a jawbreaker on Slater goes for something, but bumps into Slater accidentally. A rookie mistake.
Oh man, that was vicious.
And now Slater taking advantage.
Not injured after that. I'll be shocked.
Hangs Murpho upside down on the tree of woe.
Right now, the momentum
with a big foot choke.
And who knows when it'll stop.
Slater, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to the outside. And oh, weird angled springboard.
Look how slow he is to recover.
Frog splash. Slater taunting in the corner. He feels like he's got Murpho right where he wants him. He's lining Murpho up for something. Oh, strike to the temple with the tip of the knee. the cap, if you will.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone.
Murpho, though, gets back up, and there's the calf kick.
Slater takes a hard shot.
And Slater's down. And oh, we've seen this before. In the face! Murpho gets Slater right in the face. And here comes the pump handle suplex. Pump handle slam. With the sit out. 2, 3. Murpho finishes Slater. Finishes him with his old former finisher. And I don't know what this music is. Sounds different from Murpho's, from the music that Murpho used to come out before. Well, Murpho's celebrating a 4-star victory against Slater. No surprise from what people expected.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
And Murpho completes the Authority's challenge for the first time in his career. He appeases the Authority.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one.
And as we finish up SmackDown, Connor defeats Brody Tyson. Murpho seems to be the only rookie from NXT, not even from NXT, from the tryouts that have come up to have any kind of success. Cesaro defeats Swagger. Jayden Jet, of course, just gets brutalized against Kane. Tyson Kidd with the surprise upset against AJ Styles. Alberto Del Rio over Finn Balor. And Seth Rollins defeats Randy Orton. And now, guys, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to do Raw. We're going to hope we can get through this Raw stuff pretty quickly. We're going to roll on, and it is Murpho on Raw in a tag team battle with Lance Xander, his tag team partner, against the Primetime Play. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw, another edition of WWE's flagship program, coming to you from Long Island, New York. Last week, El Murpho had a ridiculous match against Dolph Ziggler, beating the former World Heavyweight Champion, and beating him up after the match, would assume to be potentially at the calling of Paul Heyman. And Murpho, he has a promo coming up after our opening contest. He's going to call somebody out. We don't know who. And that's before he has actually a tag team match with his partner Lance Xander against Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. Sheamus defeats Swagger in the opening contest, and it's time to see exactly who Murpho is calling out. And so here comes Murpho. Last week when he had mic time, he said he deserved a shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He got no answer and beat up Dolph Ziggler in return. Still hasn't gotten a return. We'll see what he wants now. Remember, he is still battling with Lance Xander to be WWE Tag Team Champions. Okay, Choice. Cut the music. I want to be serious for a moment. I've come out here to say something. And I want to say it loudly and clearly so everyone can hear me. Everyone who's watching at home, everyone who's here live tonight in this great city, and everyone who's in the back. Lately, there's a superstar walking around claiming to be everything that I am, and it doesn't sit well with me. You'll see, only one person can be the best. And despite his claims, it's clear that I'm the one who deserves everyone's praise, not him. So Kofi Kingston, come on down. You're the next contestant on Your Ass is Kicked. What is this? El Murpho has just called out Kofi Kingston. One half of the Tag Team Champions. I think he's trying to accelerate him and his opponent's chances. Kingston didn't come out. Strong reaction bonus level 3. Are you sure this is how you want to play it, son? Son, he's calling Kofi Kingston's son. A man 5 years his elder, I believe. I can wait out here all day until you walk down that aisle and face me like a man. I guess I should expect nothing less from you. Murpho calling out the tag team champion hard. When you do decide to step up to the challenge and face me like a man, you know where to find me. I'll be ready whenever and wherever. Just say the word and we'll make this happen. WWE Universe and I will be waiting for you. And that'll do it. A strong promo from Murpho. He has laid down the gauntlet for the WWE Tag Team Champions. And surprisingly, Kingston did not answer. Kofi Kingston did not answer the challenge. Maybe he doesn't think that Murpho and Xander are of the caliber of opponent to face them.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Get ready.
And now up next, Murpho and Xander will be in tag team action. They're not taking on the New Day, Kingston and Big E. They are taking on the primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the number 3 contenders, or number 2 contenders. This will be huge for Murpho and Xander if they can get a victory.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
I'm going to tell you, it's tough to pick a winner in these two teams.
Murpho leading his tryout friend, Lance Xander, the Purple People Eater, Grimace himself, against Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the primetime players. I don't know what this was. A rivalry reset. No rivalry points. Guess that was my challenge.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype for the rest of the card. Singles match coming up next. We have a real
apparently
favorite taking on some tough competition.
That was interesting. For some reason, because I called out Kofi Kingston and he did not show up, the match did not take place. The tag match did not take place. A very interesting development. So Murpho may have very well cost him and his tag team partner a shot, an opportunity. Anyway, we roll on. Jayden Jet versus Brody Tyson. Jayden Jet actually gets his first win against Brody Tyson. The loser no more. Next we have Breezango versus Diego and Fernando, and they pull off the victory. Connor battles Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder wins. The Vaudevillains defeat the Wyatt family. Randy Orton defeats Alberto Del Rio. And Cesaro beats Cena in the main event. And MyCareer rolls on to Tuesday Night SmackDown. I am now locked in a rivalry with Kofi Kingston. Calling him out. Even though I called him out and he didn't answer, I am now in a rivalry with Kofi. Which is good, because they are the tag team champions. We'll see if being able to beat up on one of the tag team champions will actually help lead to further in the rankings. T-shirt sales down in May of week 2. Put on a 5-star match and lose to Sheamus. I don't think that's going to happen. Murpho's going one-on-one with Sheamus on SmackDown. But guys, that's going to have to be for next week. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to see what's going to happen with El Murpho. Got a rivalry with Kofi Kingston, with one of the tag team champions. We'll see if that'll help move up them in the tag division. Him and Lance Xander as they go for those WWE World Tag Team titles. Or WWE Tag Team titles. The penny titles. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see how this showdown with Sheamus shakes out in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, catch the El Murpho shirt that you see me wearing, my character wearing in the game. It is on Redbubble. Head to Redbubble, go find that. You'll also find the text logo that is on the back of El Murpho's jacket, also in t-shirt form, also in various other merchandise forms. Be sure to check that out there. Be sure to go to patreon.com/LMurpho. That is my Patreon. Any support you guys can give, you get extra bonuses, rewards for supporting me on Patreon, and it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, allow me to keep making cool content for you guys. So be sure to go to patreon.com/LMurpho to check me out there. You can also find me on social media, on Twitch, where I have an active Twitch stream. I stream weekly on Twitch. Every week I have streams going on. That is Twitch, also Twitter and Instagram at L_Murpho. You can find me at Facebook at facebook.com/RealLMurpho. Be sure to hit that like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe for more of this awesome content. And I will see you in the next video. And until then, your game